I love this thing, and it has been awesome to know how many of you love it too. And we know people also love to accessorize, so now we're talking smoker accessories. Today we are talking about accessories, from pellet storage to pellet straining and everything in between. We even have an idea that's being co-created by our Facebook community. Let's check it out.
Hey, my name's Annie. I've been working on this smoker for a while and I've got a few accessory ideas. The first one is what I'm calling the prep tray. So I've got this prep tray idea. Basically, the prep tray would be able to hold your current wire racks, and because the wire racks do have holes underneath, any kind of seasoning or grease or dripping is gonna fall through, especially when you're moving your food. So this prep tray is designed to hold that wire rack, help you prepare your food on top of it, and then bring that entire assembly to the smoker and easily slide in your food. Obviously, this tray doesn't fit in the smoker, but ideally, you'll be able to cleanly swipe and push your rack into the smoker, and that should help eliminate any kind of dripping and mess. This is just a prototype, but let me know how you like this idea and how I can make it better.
Hey, we brought the smoker inside, but what about the rest of it? Introducing the side locker. So like I said, we brought the smoker inside, but what else do you need? Well, you need aluminum foil. You're gonna need pellets. You need your utensils. Where are you gonna get all this? Where are you gonna keep it? I got to thinking about how I would approach this. I put together a cabinet that would fit really nicely alongside the unit, that puts everything right there at an arm's reach. It keeps all of your barbecue right here at the unit itself. The benefit of it is that I'm not going into my pantry, I'm not lugging around a 50-pound bag just to add a couple of pellets. I can take these anywhere in the house with me if I keep pellets in the garage. It stores really nicely. It allows me to keep this to be a minimal package. It doesn't clutter up my kitchen. This is what I would want if I was sitting here using the machine, using the smoker. What else would you guys want to see? What do you need? What do you use with your indoor smoker that you need at an arm's reach that we could accommodate and put some fixtures into this unit that you'd like to see? So is this a good idea? Yes or no? Let us know down in the comments.
And here is an idea straight from the Facebook community, a pellet strainer. At the end of any smoke, you're gonna have water and pellets in the waste bin. And Joel wanted a way to be able to separate that water from the pellets. So he designed, and then we printed a pellet strainer that just clips right on. We love to co-create, so we got to sit down with Joel and find out more about it.
Okay, so my name is Joel Shedroff. I live in sunny San Diego. As soon as I heard about the smoker, the indoor smoker at CES, I saw videos about it at CES. It was like a no-brainer. Let me figure out how I can buy this thing and get it in our house, and that is exactly what I did. The strainer was an interesting thing. I watched all, like most people doing research for things, I did just poured over articles and YouTube videos and all of that stuff. And so I did watch a lot of the videos that you guys have up on your channel about cleaning the unit and stuff like that. And I tried using like a household strainer, a colander, or something like that. I just didn't want to add another thing to clean. And so I was like, there's got to be a way to do this. And so I looked around to see if there was some kind of strainer to attach to the pellet bin. There wasn't, so I was like, I guess I can create one. I have a 3D printer. I am familiar with like CAD programs like Fusion 360, but it's been a while since I've used that one. So I was like, Tinkercad exists. It's really, really simple, so let me just use that. So I hopped on Tinkercad, took some measurements, and threw it together. And I was like, this is perfect. It's like I can strain it, and then I just rinse it off, and then place it next to the smoker, as opposed to having something that I have to wash. I know my wife probably would not be a big fan of me using our food strainers for expelled wood pellets. I thought, I know I'm not the only person who has to strain the pellet strainers, so I figured there's probably a handful of people who have 3D printers or are familiar with them, and maybe they would appreciate it. So, why not? It's useful to me. Maybe it'll be useful to somebody else.
Well, Joel, your idea is super cool, and I've actually been working on my own idea too, so let's take a look. The accessory that I am designing is actually almost like a container, or think of a strainer that can sit inside the pellet bin so that you can actually take that strainer out while leaving the rest of the water in, and then just dump out the pellets into the trash can. Now you can clean out the water if you want. It will also have like a little colander at the top so that you can tilt the bin and just dump the water out while keeping the pellets inside the bin. So you can discard that separately too. So I'm super excited about that idea. I'm super excited about Joel's idea too. So if you like that idea, let us know in the comments.
So what's next for accessories? Well, a lot of that is up to you. What you think about them, yay, nay, feedback, all of that is fuel for what we decide to work on next. So if you've got an idea or an improvement to what we've already shared, drop it in the comments below or submit it on FirstBuild.com. Can't wait to see what we come up with together.